Hi friends, this is Murali. Today we are discussing about the topic is numerical integration. We already seen in before chapters they are completely depending on the derivatives and how to find out an unknown function by using different methods and how to find out root an equation by using different methods. But here in this chapter, how to evaluate an integral by using different methods. Here there are three methods to evaluate these integrals. Let's see what are those methods in this video. If you feel well in this video, please like and subscribe my channel. Hi friends, here numerical integration. This is our today topic. Here these integrals, here by using numerical methods we can evaluate the definite integrals. There are three methods to evaluate these integrals. That means the given question is in the form of integrals. To evaluate that integrals by using three methods, to evaluate those integrals by using these three methods. Here let's see what are the three methods. Here first method is trapezoidal rule, and second one is Simpson's 1 by third rule, and third one is Simpson's 3 by 8th rule. By using three methods to evaluate those integrals. Here in trapezoidal rule, the total number of subintervals are dividing are even. That means any number of here we are dividing a subintervals. Here we choose any number of subintervals. Depending upon that subintervals, we can get the accurate value. If you take more number of subintervals, you can get the accurate value, and you can take this small numbers. That means if you take small numbers, that means you can get 3 2 4, you can get the inaccurate value. You get the value, but that value is not accurate. You can take minimum 6 subintervals, 8 subintervals, 9 subintervals, you can get the accurate value. Similarly, Simpson's 1 by third rule, you can take even number of subintervals, that they are 2 4 6 8. In this way you can take the subintervals. In Simpson's 3 by 8th rule, multiple with 3, you take the subintervals that number is multiple with 3. In this way these three methods are evaluate. Here let's see the trapezoidal rule. First method is trapezoidal rule. Let's see the trapezoidal rule. How to evaluate an integral by using trapezoidal rule? Let's see with small example. You can see here example is find integral 0 to 6 1 by 1 plus x dx by trapezoidal rule. To evaluate this integral by using trapezoidal rule, this is our given question. Let's see how to solve this integral by using trapezoidal rule. Here let's see the formula to evaluate this integral by using trapezoidal rule is, here the formula for trapezoidal rule is integral 0 to b f of x dx. This is the given integral. Here the formula is h by 2 into y0 plus yn plus 2 into y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 and so on. This is the formula to evaluate the given integral. Here in given integral is, here we know that here the integral 0 to 6 there, that means here integral a to b. Here the value of a and b are given, and the function f of x be the 1 by 1 plus x. Here given data is f of x equals to 1 by 1 plus x already given, and the value of A is 0 and the value of B is 6. These are the given values. Here in trapezoidal rule already been on. Any number of subintervals you take. Here I am assuming subintervals value n equals to 6. I am assuming the value of subintervals is 6. To divide these 0 to 6, in between 0 to 6 you can divide 6 number of subintervals. Here the difference between one subinterval to another subinterval is, can take as h, denoted as h. Here h means b minus a by n. Here b means 6, here a means 0, here n means, here I am assuming n value is 6, here h value is 1. So therefore the subintervals are, so here you can write the subintervals. So therefore the subintervals are, can divide the subintervals. Here the starting A is 0, 0 plus 1, 1. Here this is the first subinterval and another subinterval is 1 to 2. Here the difference is, it means 1. Here the h value is 1, so the difference between 1 to another subinterval is 1, and third one is 2 to 3, and fourth one is 3 to 4, and fifth one is 4 to 5, and sixth one is 5 to 6. These are the, here these are 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 number of subintervals are taken. So then denote these values with signs. Here x0 means first value, that means 0, x1 is 1, and x2 is 2, x3 is 3, x4 is 4, and x5 is 5. Similarly x6 is 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here that means to denote these values as, first one is x0 and x1 and x2, x3, x4, x5, and final value is x6. Denoted these values with the signs, and you can find out the values of y0. That means here first you can find out the value of y0. Here the value of y0 equals to f of x0. Represent y0 value is f of x0. Here substitute the x0 value in given function. Here f of x we already know 1 by 1 plus x. Substitute x0 value in f of x. Here 1 by, in place of x can write 1 plus x0. Here the value of x0 is 1 plus 0. Here the value is 1, and similarly y1 means f of x1. Here f of x1 means the given function is 1 by 1 plus x, that means 1 by 1 plus x1. Here the value of x1 is 1 plus 1 by 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. Here the value is 0.5, and similarly find out the value of y2. Here the value of y2 is f of x2. Here the function we already know 1 by 1 plus x2. Here x2 value is 1 by 1 plus 2. Here 1 by 1 plus 2 means the value is 0.333, and similarly find the value of y3. Here y3 value is f of x3, and the value of 1 by 1 plus x3 is 1 by 1 plus 3. Here the value is 0.25. Similarly find the value of y4, f of x4. The value of x4 is 1 by 1 plus x4, the value is 1 by 1 plus 4. Here the value is 0.2. And y5, here the value is f of x5, 1 by 1 plus x5. Here the value is 1 by 1 plus 5, and you can get the value is 0.166. And y6 is f of x6. Here the value is 1 by 1 plus x6, 1 by 1 plus 6. Finally the value is 1 by 14285. You can find out these values after finding these y0, y1, y2, y3 and y4 up to y6. Here we know up to 6 subintervals. Up to find out these y6, substitute these values in given formula. Formula we already know. Here the formula, let's see, f of a to b, here f of x into dx, h by 2, here h we already known. Here y0, we already find out the value of y0. Yn means up to the last subinterval. Here where last subinterval is 6, so y1 value up to y6, y0 plus y6 plus 2 into y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 up to the up to the between these y0 and yn. You can write the subintervals, values of y1, y2, y3, and this is the formula to evaluate the given integral. Depending upon these values, you write the formula for trapezoidal rule. Trapezoidal rule is integral 0 to 6 1 by 1 plus x dx be the given function equals to h by 2 into y0 plus yn plus 2 into, here the values of in between y0 and yn. Here the yn value is y6. Here you can take yn directly as y6, and between these subintervals y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 plus y5. Here substitute these all values in given formula. Here the value of h we already know. Here the value of h is 1, and substitute this h value in given formula 1 by 2 into y0 value. We already find out the value of y0. Y0 value is 1, and the value of y0 is 1 plus y6 value is, we already know, y6 means last value 0.14285 plus 2 into y1 value is 0.5. Substitute these y1 and y2 and remaining values, and y1 value is 0.5 plus y2 value is 0.33. and similarly find to substitute these all values y3, y4, y5 here to calculate this value to get the value of integral 0 to 6 1 by 1 plus x. To get this to evaluate this integral by using this formula, finally the answer is 2.02142. This is the answer. In this way you can evaluate an integral by using trapezoidal rule. Thank you friends.